Good morning and welcome to Vlogmas Day 6. Well, as you can see, I'm in the shop. I'm at work again and it's freezing. Heating's on, but I'm so cold. Anyhow, what have I got planned for today? Not a great deal today. I think what I want to do is get some bits ready for Etsy in between customers. So I'll just quickly show you what I'm doing today. I've got to photograph some bags. So I've got Christmassy project bag. The colours are not coming up quite right. It's a little bit more gold in real life. And then we've got holly on the inside. So it's a nice size bag. It'll hold 2 to 3 balls of yarn, 100-gram balls of yarn. So I've got that one to do. I have got a robin one to do, and that's got a nice red fabric inside with, it's like off-white hearts and stars and things like that. So they're all roughly the same size. And the next one is a vintagey sort of snowman. That's very nice, that one. It's nice, sort of, well, salmon pink, but on sort of slightly on the salmony side. And then it's got the red and white striped on the inside. And the last one for today, I've got a pile of them I need to photograph, so I'm going to try and do a few each day. And this one is my favourite. I absolutely love this one. Black background, gold snowflakes, lots of owls with jumpers and scarves and hats on, and then the inside is striped. So hopefully by the time this video goes live, these all should be in my Etsy shop. So I'm making a start on sort of putting the bags into my Etsy shop now. I'm just looking, I've got a nice big pile up there, and I think there's a few more as well in one of the cupboards over here. So that's what I'm doing for today. I was going to do some more yarn and some patterns, make up some little kits for like children's, I don't know if it's jumpers. I know it's like a, oh gosh, what are they called? It's a jumper without sleeves, a vest, that's it. Something like that, and there might be a jumper and a cardigan, I'm not sure, but I'm going to have a search through some of the yarn that I've got and put some kits together. So that's another job, but I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to do that today. Just depends how busy I am in the shop. I mean, it's very cold outside, so that it might not be as busy today. Everybody will be stopping at home to keep warm, which I don't blame them. And then when I leave here this afternoon, I'm straight home, and I've got my grandson after school today. So he's having mac and cheese. That's his once a week favourite thing, so I've got to make that. Then I've got to start stuffing the memory bears, so that'll take me a bit of doing. I don't know if I've got enough stuffing at home, but I'm going to get one finished off tonight anyhow, whatever happens. That's the air freshener. Then I'm not sure what I'm doing after that. I don't know if I'm going to have any time to make anything this evening or not, but we'll see. I have got something I can share with you. It's a knitting project that I started a few weeks ago, but I'll either show you that today or it'll be tomorrow, but I will catch you a little bit later on. And I'm home now. I've been home for a while. My grandson's had his mac and cheese for tea, so he's happy, and now he's been collected and he's gone home, so I've now got the evening free. So what I'm going to be doing, I think, next is I'm going to make up 2 vegetable slices, and I'm going to freeze them. So I'm not going to cook them, I'm just going to put them in a tray and pop them in the freezer. So I think I'm going to do 1 carrot and asparagus, and the second one carrot and courgette. So we've had these before and they're really nice. no pastry, nothing like that. So they're all healthy, which is good. But I thought I'd try and get a couple of things made today to go in the freezer ready for Christmas, because otherwise I end up having to start cooking twice on Christmas Day, which I don't want to do this year. I'm trying to help myself. So that's something I'm going to do next. So I will show you. And I've managed to get the vegetable bakes in the freezer, so that's really good. And I think when I get another bit of spare time, I don't know, maybe tomorrow or the day after, we'll see. Excuse me. I think I'm going to do nut roast, get them all ready in the pans and get them in the freezer, because we haven't had a nut roast for ages. So, and also I think chestnut roast as well, because we like them. Adele doesn't like them, so well, I say we, it's just me and Kevin that like them. So I think that'll be the next job, and then that's going to make life so much easier come Christmas and New Year. So looking forward to getting them done. Anyhow, this evening, I'm sure you can see here, there's two bears. They are very, very nearly finished. They're all stuffed. I've just got to stitch the seams upon the legs and the arms and the back of the body. I was going to do them tonight, but it's getting quite late now, so I think I'm going to leave that until tomorrow. And then all I've got to do is get the eyes and the nose stitched on and just do the little piece from the nose to the mouth, and that's it. Then they are finished. Then I'll be able to get on with some crafting. So like I said, I've spent the evening stuffing bears, and all the fibre I think I've got up my nose and I couldn't breathe. It's it's not good. It's not good. But I'm feeling a bit better now. My nose has cleared a bit, so that's good. So they are looking good, and you can see I've got the embroidered name on, and then we've got the little patch on. So there we go. They're sitting there nicely. Then I can check the stuff in tomorrow, make sure everything's even, because I've been sat on the settee doing that. And while I've been doing that, Jake and Adele have got the new Christmas tree down out of the loft, and they've moved the TV into the corner for me, and it's all decorated. The lights are on. I think I could do with another string of lights on there, or get a bigger set, because I seem to have got more lights towards the bottom than I have at the top, but it looks nice, and all the decorations are on. and there's room for more decorations, so there's no excuse now. If I want to go shopping and buy some decorations, I can, but I think what I might do is just make some more. So if I get a chance before Christmas to make a few, I will do, but we'll have to see, because I've got lots to do. We're nearly at Christmas. So that's really been my evening. I haven't really done anything else. So what I thought I would share with you is the knitting project that I have been working on. But oh, it's a Christmas blanket, and I've got all my yarn in this handmade bucket that I made a few years ago. Don't often use this, but it comes in really, really useful for big projects, and this is a big project. Now I don't actually have the main pattern with me, but I have got a flyer that I had for the shop, so I'm going to show you this. So this is from Emu Yarns. This is the Christmas blanket kit that came out a few weeks ago. Now I had this in my shop and online, and I think I sold 25 kits within a matter of days. They all went, and then we couldn't get any more kits. Had sort of run out. So I bought some patterns, and I bought the odd packs of yarn that I needed to make up the kits, and I sold some more, and they all went within a few days. And that's it now. There's none of the yarn, because it's like the green, some of the green yarn and the red yarn is not coming in till next year, till January, February. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy some extra packs of yarn and some of the patterns, and I think there's a crochet pattern as well for a Christmas blanket. I'm not sure sort of what the pattern is, but it's just in the colours similar to this, but I think there's an ocean, I think, that's in with it, sort of ready for next year. But I'm sure they'll have more kits out next year, and I think they'll be doing some crochet ones as well, because we've all asked for that. So I've been umming and ahhing whether to actually do this or not, and I thought, well, there's no way this is going to get done. I can't do all these squares. So I have started it. I have started it now. I know it's going to take me a while to do. So I've done, let's have a look. I've picked the easy ones first, actually. I must admit. So this is the gingerbread roof tiles. Oh yeah, not the gingerbread, the house. Yeah, the gingerbread house tiles. So I've done that one. And I've done that one. I think there's about 7 of these to do in different colourways. And this is really nice to do. I did wonder if I could manage it, because it all looked a bit sort of complicated, but this is actually very, very easy to do. And then, oh, excuse me, it's all that dust. And then the next one I've done is some colour work. So I've done the little reindeer. Well, it's Rudolph, isn't it, really, with his little red nose, which he's turned out really well. But I have found here it's just a little bit tight on the colour work. So I'm going to have to be very, very careful when I do some more. So I'm really, really looking forward to doing a bit more. And I've just started another square, and it's called the candle one, and it's that one there with just a line of like cable down the center of it. Now this is going to test me, this one. I'm not sure if I can manage this. I've only done I think about 3 rows on that, and I think I'm doing it right, but time will tell. But I find I can only do this when there's nobody else there, otherwise I get distracted and then it all goes wrong. So hopefully over next year I will get this done and it'll all be ready for next Christmas, because I'm not planning on doing any other knitting next year. I have got oh, excuse me, I have got 2 balls of sock yarn that I was going to knit up, so I might do that in between, but we'll see, because I really just want to concentrate on this blanket. Well, I'm really excited because it'd be something lovely to have, so wish me luck. But I will share my progress over the year, how I get on with it. Yeah. So yeah, that's probably about all I've got to share with you today. So I hope everybody's had a lovely day, and yeah, so I will see you all again tomorrow. So thank you for joining me. Bye for now.